My name is Ryerson, and this is my literacy narrative. So, ever since I was in elementary school, I've been attending small schools. My elementary school graduating class was 21 students, and then my high school was about 125. So, that meant for me that everything we did was pen and paper based. We never had to bring computers to class. Our homework was never online. So when my junior year of high school came around and COVID hit, everything was moved to online. Like all our classes were over Zoom. We were all remote. We had Google Classroom. And the biggest challenge of that for me was learning how to communicate with my teachers and peers through email. And I noticed that with my emails, I had to construct them in a way that was professional, but also was able to get my point across very clearly. And then I noticed that depending on the teacher, I kind of changed my tone, you could say. And I try to think of ways to best get my point across to them, but also try to change my writing based on who I was writing to. I kind of altered it for my audience. So then that same year, I got a job working as a teacher, babysitter, tutor for 3 little boys who also had their school online and their parents worked, so I had to help them with it. Little boys ages 5, 7, and 9. So getting them to do their schoolwork was very difficult. But I got better at it as the weeks went on, and I noticed what it was is 3 different personalities, and they're young too, so they're very influential. And what it was is I just had to change the way I communicated to each of them. I had to find their personality, and I had to think of what ways could best work for each of them, and eventually it worked. I learned how to communicate to different people, and it was a struggle, but it was a good learning experience.